Dude, it spun like 15 feet.
Who's been saying it? Who's been saying it?
I'm the one who told you it was gonna spin a lot.
Guys, welcome back to another GM Golf video. Today we're doing another crazy little challenge, little Mythbusters golf challenge. GM builds illegal golf clubs.
Yeah, I feel when I'm next to Tig.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a height difference. In today's video, we're gonna be going to Walmart right now, picking up some sandpaper, and we're gonna super glue it to like 3 different golf clubs and play golf and hope they spin an extreme amount.
You got that right, son. People will never know what you're talking about.
Steven just bought a Medicus club too. Steven is about to make a Medicus golf challenge, which will be on his channel.
Can you consider it the world's most impossible club to hit?
I would say
Probably pretty close, yeah. Other than that.
Look at it.
All right, well, let's go get to sandpaper because I'm about to grind Tig's teeth.
Guys, I'm not sure if I have these numbers right, but I think we're gonna get like number 2 sandpaper, which is like really, really rough. And we're talking spin, okay? From like 3,000 to 5,000 RPMs.
13,000s of RPMs.
You could say we're gonna get close. We've made it to Walmart. We're hoping that everything goes smoothly in here. Let's just say that.
Let's just hope we don't get
We're just
kicked out
looking
by
for
Karen for filming. Should we get the most spinny golf ball we can find too? We can probably find some at our house.
I bet we can. Now follow me, because this is not where the sandpaper is.
There's tour soft.
If you guys want to check out gmattire.com, that'd be very much appreciated. Just look at that shirt right there. Lots of cool merch. Tig, you said you knew where sandpaper
I
was.
knew how to get us in the same zip code.
Well, we're in the same zip code, so where's the sandpaper?
Literally, my instincts are just so insane.
Okay, so here's the deal. Guys, we found the sandpaper, and right now we have to buy the most grainy sandpaper possible to get the best
It's the
spin.
grainiest that we have. 60 course, and it's like,
Dude, that's gonna rip the golf ball.
yeah, so like, if you, I mean, you can't even hardly pull your finger across it without like, you know, really kind of messing things up there.
We got the sandpaper, now we just gotta find a bunch of super glue to destroy this club face. Are you gonna put Flex Seal on a club face or what?
Oh yeah, I'll buy some. I used Gorilla Super Glue and that stuck the tire on. That's all I'm
This is
saying.
it right here.
Instant glue?
Super glue. 10 seconds. Impact tough. That's what we're looking for. There's gonna be lots of impact when it comes to this sport.
Yeah.
Wait, double-sided duct tape? Have you ever seen that?
I've never seen double-sided
That's
duct
cool. Should we get some?
tape. What are we gonna
What if you
for
put double-sided duct tape on a golf club?
Boom. New video idea. We're gonna buy this for a future video. Stay tuned. We're putting double-sided duct tape on a club face. Steven's about to put Flex Seal on a club.
Yeah.
Your golf club and flexing.
Great idea.
What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? 30 challenges in one.
So you dip it, let it dry, dip it, let it dry, dip it, let it
Just
dry.
keep dipping. You know the vibes.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so I only saw it fitting to pick up some Pop-Tarts on the way. What are you looking at?
What? Whoa.
Yes, I got it.
My Venmo is open access if anybody wants to pay me back for Micah, GM__golf. He owes me $9, so if you want to pay me back for Micah's.
Don't worry about that, guys. I got him.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
We got it, folks, we got it. We're in the car now. Next stop is the house. We gotta put the duct tape.
Putting the sandpaper, super gluing it onto the club face.
The person has a
But
mullet. Tig, I don't know why.
They did have a really gnarly mullet.
We've made it back to the house here, guys. We have 4 different clubs set out on the table. This is what we're looking at currently. We got 5 iron here. We got an 8 iron here. This hybrid, also a very old club. And then my old 54 degree that's super rusted by Cleveland. All these clubs we end up using are trash. Like, we would never do this to our own clubs, or would we?
That's something the people gotta decide.
No, I think that's up to us.
Oh,
actually.
okay. If someone says do this to your club, I'm probably gonna do it. They say snap your new driver. Some bucks gone.
Stop eating Pop-Tarts, Tig.
My plan is to do this. Super glue is super intense. And we're just gonna put that on there like that. Then I'm gonna do a little traceroo.
This is going to spin.
I mean, if it doesn't, then Tig's fired.
I hope you guys are enjoying these illegal club videos, because I feel like at least for the last 2 weeks of content on my channel, and probably Steve's channel as well, that's all the videos you guys are getting, because we're kind of obsessed with it, loving to test out these crazy things. We're getting it dialed in here, folks.
This is gonna be interesting, I tell you.
It's gonna spin. The first club has been papered. That's going to spin like
This is gonna
insane. Perfect day to have a great day, folks. Micah has finished club number 3, which is this 8 iron right here, an Adams Golf Insight XTD2.
That thing has seen some serious different types of play.
Yeah.
Guys, don't do this, okay?
Steven, what are you doing?
No, I'm kidding.
Dude.
Would it stick?
Yes! Your skin would stick to it.
Oh, that's not good.
All right, so the final club, 5-iron.
Look how clean that is.
Dude, this is gonna be crazy. Sandpaper golf clubs. Let's dial in, let's get to the course. We're gonna play a few holes, we're gonna test the spin. We're gonna see exactly what happens in today's video. There you go. Let's go.
Dude, it'd be so cool if we had like a TrackMan in our house. Then we could calculate our spin before we go to the course.
Imagine if that ends up happening. Welcome to the course. We've made it to Sunflower Hills. Just ate a piece of pizza. Before we get into this challenge, we're gonna do a little closest to the pin action, and we're gonna see how much we can actually spin the golf ball on chip shots with this 54-degree wedge. Just take a look at that, guys. That is unreal. How does this make you feel?
It makes me feel pretty good, honestly. I think that depending on how we hit it, I think that actually we're gonna be able to spin it a lot.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna be going to this hole. This is just a test real quick, and we're gonna be chipping it from right down there. We're gonna see who can spin it the most. At the end of the day, we have no clue if this is actually gonna spin. I'm just guessing because there's so many like tiny little grooves. Okay. Maybe if we hit a full swing, it's gonna spin.
Garrett thinks he can do better than that. It did have a little check on it, but obviously not very much. So we're gonna see what happens if Garrett can make it spin. I think it's gonna be different from the fairway.
In today's challenge, we're gonna be playing 4 holes. I know it didn't spin on the chips, but I think we're gonna be able to spin this back a lot from the fairway.
I do too.
All right, guys, we're walking up to the tee box. This is the first club we're gonna be hitting in this challenge. Once again, hole 1 is about a 420-yard hole, and it's into the breeze. We're playing the men's tees in today's video, AKA the red tees. I honestly think it's just gonna put extra spin, and it's
guys,
gonna
if you're
go
just
straight.
tuning into this video, this is the club we're gonna be hitting off the tee.
No, why would they just now be tuning in?
Would they click to like 5 minutes in and be like, all right, let's start.
Tig, we need to figure out what is wrong with him.
A different planet, dude. Are you alive right now?
We haven't even swung today, so this is gonna be interesting.
This is Garrett. He's going first.
Yeah, that would be Garrett. That is Garrett.
Dude!
And that was absolute money.
Okay, it spins a lot.
That didn't go very far.
That did not go very far, but also it is into the wind, so it's kind of tough to tell so far. Steven also going with the hybrid here. Oh my
God!
These clubs have a reason to be illegal.
Steve, I've never seen Steve hit a ball that good.
So far, we have not missed a golf shot with him. Tig's gonna shank it into the woods.
That thing came off of there hot, and it didn't do anything to the sandpaper.
Yeah, the sandpaper is fully intact. I don't know what we're coming up with these clubs, but this is the biggest game changer we've had so far. And I knew he was gonna hit it right for some reason.
Jake, 3 videos in a row you've hit into those trees.
That's just in the trees, okay? That's a good position to be in. I've been over there a lot in my time.
Yes, you have. So Tig found his ball over there on the right, but I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm out. Steven is out, actually, but I'm gonna go first. This is me in the middle of the fairway. It is prime weather out here to play golf, just saying. I still got about 165. I don't think I can get 8-iron there into the wind.
No, would you hit a 5-iron light? And it's flaring out right.
It spun back about 35 feet.
We need to tie a fishing line to it and just, you know.
And reel it back so it gets extra spin. That makes sense. Steven hit his really good, but he's still a pretty good ways out. I swear, every time it's like 2 little kids arguing while the mom is on the phone trying to have a conversation.
You trying to?
No, I'm using it as an example. I feel like the mom on the phone trying to control my 2 little kids right here.
I'm tired of the beef. Trying to end it in one video.
Yeah, I'll do it.
If I beat you 2 times in a row. Actually,
If
he has
you
to
be-
beat me.
If you beat me again,
You'll gain some respect and the beef will be gone.
you'll gain some respect.
I should have already because I beat you once.
I gave you 6 strokes.
You gave me 5.
6.
6 doesn't count because on that par 5 it didn't even matter.
Can we
You
just-
shot- you shot 3 over.
Can we just say how Steven gave me 6 shots and I beat him and Tig couldn't beat him?
All right, back to the video.
Pretty solid. I mean, straight.
That had to do a lot with the sandpaper.
That was the sandpaper's fault while you topped it.
It gripped it and just spun it forward for some reason.
Yeah, I know. Lots of spin on the sandpaper. We're walking over to Mike's ball, which is a pretty ways away. How does it feel to be the worst golfer here? Tig is in a terrible spot. I'm just showing you guys right now what his ball looks like. He actually does have a little bit of an angle. He's got to hit 5-iron. Why does he have 8-iron? Nobody knows. He's being smart. He's got 5-iron in hand. I almost died.
Look at that spin though.
That did spin,
Dude, it spun forward. Real talk.
Tig, that was trash. You hit it into this tree, it pinballed around, almost hit my face, and now you still got 150. Let's hurry up. As you can tell, guys, when he hits it like that, you get some mud on the face. It's in the fairway now, at least, though. Got a good bounce.
That's turning a little too much. Okay, That stopped on a dime.
That did stop on a dime. I think that did have some zipper.
I'm putting myself in a bad position to start off this little sandpaper challenge, if you would say.
That's what it's called.
I gotta get up and down for bogey.
Not ideal. I'm coming up to the green to film Steven on the shot because I'm still convinced, and I always will be until I'm proved wrong, these clubs are going to spin. I'm gonna try and get the reaction of this ball on film up here by the green. Steven here, he's got the 54 degree from about 70 yards. Let's see if he can spin it. I mean,
I knew he was gonna do that. For some reason, I knew he was.
He's gonna drop another ball to test it. He did hit over the green because he bladed it. Oh! Dude, it spun like 15 feet.
Who's been saying it? Who's been saying it?
I'm the one who told you it was gonna spin a lot.
No.
I said it was gonna go from 3,000 to 5,000.
There we go. The sandpaper challenge does spin the golf ball. I'm gonna see if I can get up and down. That was crazy.
Garrett, let's see if you can get some spin from about 15 yards. Go in. Slipped by.
That's fun.
It's fun.
Spun backwards. Steven up here. He's got to get up and down for a bogey. Him and Tig are kind of... It honestly did. I feel like that checked up a little bit. Have you ever seen Steven spin a shot out of the fairway that much?
No.
Tig also to get up and down for a bogey. They're not in a good spot.
That's no give me.
That is no give me.
I just don't really think I hit much of the club face there. I think I kind of hit, I don't know, maybe some sandpaper or something. A lot of work left for the young man.
Pretty good. Good speed.
Good speed, just not the right.
I'll be impressed. I'll be impressed. This is what he's got for his bogey.
Tap it in, just like I said.
Yep.
Slid right on by.
He's going to try and tap this in for a double. Definitely not a gimme.
Dude, you haven't been playing good golf. 6 months ago, you would have ran through this challenge.
Playing with sandpaper on a club.
I think it just spins a little more, honestly.
This is those.
That's what you call a little bit of whatever that was, Steve. It's okay. We're not really going to talk about that. Steve made a triple bogey, and this is for Garrett's par, and he pushes it and makes a bogey. That's huge for me, considering this challenge coming up.
Voice crack?
That's huge.
So after the first hole, I'm currently at 1 over par. Tig, you made a solid little double bogey there, so he's 2 over. Steven's 3 over. Just like that, 1, 2, 3. On to hole number 2, which is a par 5. I just want to create some spin. On to hole number 2 here, dogleg left, par 5. We got hybrid in hand again. I feel like we should have done a putter and a driver, but that's okay.
Honestly, I should have put it on the club face of your Maverick. I think Eagle's in play. Oh no. Okay, that did a little clappity clap in those trees.
That did really clap the trees.
I get to go, Steve. Yeah. It's okay. Steve can go. I'm gonna let him go.
An absolute skyrocket.
No, that's pretty good. You might have got it a little bit, guys, but
A shot into the green.
that's pretty solid. We got Tig, also with hybrid. I'm a little mad, I'm not gonna lie. That is bombed.
That's what you should have done, Steve.
You might literally have 5 yards into the green.
I hit that pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I hit it pretty hard. Hopefully I'll have a wedge in so I can do a little spin. I might throw it to the back of the green and let it kind of put it in reverse and see what happens.
Put it in reverse, Tear, back it up. Current situation, I got a gap. This is what I'm looking at. You kind of get down low, you can see a gap. I'm trying to get this one back in the fairway.
Probably get somewhere around the 100-yard mark and see if you can have a wedge in. I'm not exactly sure where it's going. It looked like it started pretty straight.
Yeah, I hit that really good though. Situation, I hit it really good, but I think it went through the fairway and into the rough, so no spin shot for me on this hole. Tig, however, hit his tee shot to like 140. Steven over here, just in the right rough. He's got to hit a slice to get it on the green. That's kind of what he's looking at. The green's all the way over there. Second shot, par 5. He's got to send it. Okay, believe it or not, that actually got past the OB. The OB stake ends like right in there, and Steven's ball went past it. So I think he's gonna be okay. So this is where Tig's tee shot actually ended up 140 yards out in a par 5. I'm gonna go up to the green and record just so you guys can actually see the reaction of this ball. We're up on the green. Tig's about 150 yards out. Let's get the full view of this. Okay. Lots of spin there, Tig. That was very anticlimactic.
No, I thought it was about to zip backwards.
But he's got an opportunity to make that for eagle. Once again, I still don't know where my ball is, so That'd be nice if I could find that.
That was a 54 degree. It was about 135 yards. So I don't know. I did hit it pretty hard and it was downwind, so that's probably why it didn't spin that much, but felt pretty good nonetheless. We got Steve over here. We're gonna see if he can get this up and down for his birdie. And we're gonna see what happens here. Okay, obviously that didn't spin much, but he was out of some pretty heavy rough. But now we got Garrett over here. He has just retrieved his ball. Guys, here's the deal. I think that if you're watching this video and you like it, you should kindly obliterate that like button. Let's make it happen right now. I'm gonna see if I can make this for Eagle and get back in this. My golf game's been a little bit in shambles lately. That's kind of frustrating, but whatever. Now we got Garrett, and he is hitting from about 100 yards. And he takes this up. This is actually coming right at the pin. Oh! That stopped so quick. Did that spin?
A little bit. It stopped.
It pretty much spun enough just to stop on a dime. I was trying to follow it and it just stopped, and then Steve was standing there.
It was cool, dude. I teleported, but that was cool. Garrett's got a good birdie look.
A little intermission. Garrett is gonna hit it out of the bunker with this 54 degree sand wedge with sandpaper.
Out of the sand.
Out of the sand. And we're gonna see what happens. Kid, that was a terrible attempt.
As probably Micah already explained, I came out of the rough over there and the ball still just stopped dead. I opened up the face, played a flop shot, and it landed extremely soft. Steven here up the hill, this is for his birdie. I got an opportunity for birdie, Tig has an opportunity for eagle. Now that's, Tig is out, Tiglet coming up the hill. Left to right putt, needs to dial it in. This is for his eagle, folks. Have you ever seen anything like it? Can he do it?
Sailed that one by.
Wow, that was horrendous. So now Tig has that for birdie. I'm right back in this hole, also putting for bird.
Pretty much failed that test if that was a test. This is for Steve's par. And doesn't even come close to that. So he's gonna tap that in for his bogey and move to 4 over par after 2 holes. Garrett has this to get back to even par. This would be clutch.
No, Steven, no.
Oh, guys, and then he didn't even give himself a good look for his par. So now he has this to stay at 1 over par. Wow, just barely. That is a knee knocker.
That was a knee knocker. That made my knees shake a little bit. Take down the hill. And that is off the ground.
No, no. Yeah, I didn't just see that. Tig, you okay?
Tig, that is for your par after having an eagle putt. How does it feel?
He's gonna miss this one low too.
Oh, right in the heart. Okay. So we made par, I made par. What are you currently at? You're 2 over, I'm 1 over, Steven is 4 over. After 2 holes, that is a score update. On to hole number 3, we got 2 left. Kind of short par 4, short par 3. Let's finish this strong. On to hole number 3 here, which is straight up the hill. It's about 420 yards. I'm actually up, I have on it. I'm not gonna tee this up. It's into the breeze, so I'm gonna try and hit this a little lower. It's kind of what we're looking at, guys. This is extra hard for you to film today, isn't it, Tig?
No, my filming skills are progressing at immaculate rates. And guys, that actually was hit really well as going right up the center. Probably gonna be about the 175 mark. He hit it a little something weird.
What do you mean? I spun it a lot. You notice how it kind of ballooned? Here we go, Steve up here.
All power right here.
Little stinger.
One way to do it.
Kept it under the wind. That'll roll like a mug.
He did keep that under the wind. Stinger fade, you see it rolling into the frame there.
He's in the fairway, I'm in the fairway. Tig here, up last.
Trying to go with a little high draw strap.
High draw. And he
No,
knuckleballed it.
High draw. Engage. Wow.
That was actually hit with no spin, believe it or not. So good job.
Hit a little out here on the toe.
You even messed up your heels and your toes. You messed up your left and your right, and you don't know the difference between the heel and the toe of the club. What is up?
Some things just get a little bit confusing.
All right, so walking up to Steven's ball here. He is in the middle of the fairway, but he's still got like 210 yards. So it's gonna be tough for him to get it to the green, into the wind, up the hill. He's got the hybrid, folks.
I can get it right in the hole. I can't get this toppy spinny.
The toppy roppy is getting the best of him.
I hate golf.
Here's dual purpose, okay? My tee was a little dull when I'm walking up here, so I decided just to use the sandpaper for its original purpose. And I just sharpened that bad boy up a little bit, just like that. Now we got a good tee.
And, well, he's got a point.
Garrett with 5-iron, he probably has about 180 yards, maybe playing closer to 190 with the wind and the uphill, so let's see what he can do with this. Oh, and that's where the spin has just been overly exaggerated, and that thing just took a left turn right out of the gate, and he's gonna need to download MapQuest to go find that ball because it's gone.
I'm so confuzzle-duzzled right now, though. Like, the divot looks perfect. It's right at the pin, right? Everything's good. And you'd think it went straight, but it literally went over there. What a shot. He's got to hit it hard to get it there just because of all the spin it's going to create. He's right at it though.
I don't think it's there. Just kidding. It might be long. All right, guys, so I've been informed by Steve that that ball is not on the green, so it must have just went farther than I thought it was gonna go. That is super unfortunate. That's not the type of dunking energy I like to feel. Steve is trying to get up and down from, don't worry about it. No?
Where'd he go? Long and left.
He's in a better position than I am also. Oh my, he's blading it. He can't get down on the ball today.
It's like my Instagram post for every shot.
What is
Shanking it.
Garrett has missed the green almost pin high left, and he's gonna be hitting it straight up. And that actually stopped really quick for it being out of the rough. Once again, Sandpaper's coming in clutch for G, because if he didn't have that Sandpaper, obviously he would have missed the green.
And Tig is also way long, so I'm not actually in a terrible spot. I got that for par, for his par. It did spin, but geez, was that a bad shot or what? All right, Steven's ball ended up here long at the green as well, trying to get this up and down for his bogey. And he's got that for bogsters. He's got a chance, folks. He does have a chance. What are you at, 4 over, 5 over for that?
I need to chip this in.
I turned par 4s into par 5s.
That's true. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Tig here to get this up and down for his bogey as well. This has been a tough hole for the guys. And that, the first bounce, it grips.
This is for Garrett's par now. This would be huge. He's gonna leave it a little bit short.
Go.
And he's pretty much gonna have that for a tap in. I have this for a bogey now, which is just super unfortunate. Steve has his for a par?
Yeah, this is for Steven's bogeys. And Tig is also for bogey.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
All right, he's gonna try and tap this in for his double, folks. That was not.
I'm on the same.
There he is, in for double. So you've doubled every hole. No, you tripled the first hole. Steven is currently 6 over par. Tig here to be at 3 over. Or no, you're not even 3 overs. Look at that. He's so sad. This is for 4 over.
Man, that sucks.
He's currently at 4 over. I'm 2 over, Tig is 4 over, and Steven is currently 6 over. On the last hole of the challenge, folks. All right, so we're actually playing, hole number 4, we're actually playing the tee boxes up a little bit, so we can potentially spin this one for you guys with our wedge. So we're gonna be playing with a 54-degree wedge. Steven's gonna hit first, then he's gonna go up to the green and film us to see if we can get some action on film. I'm really curious to see how much we can actually rip this back. He can film it better than you.
I'm better than you. It's
debatable.
Put it that way.
Tig, everybody knows this. You can't even fight that. You're getting there. Steven here down the hill, hole 4. Last hole, he actually does have a chance to beat Tig, who's the only 2 back.
You gotta crank this.
That's fun in the rough.
That did spin back.
They're up there. They're gonna be hitting a couple shots, seeing if they can't get it to spin. See what Garrett can do. That's gonna be short. That's spun! And we got Tiggy. I think he actually has the power to get it here, so this should be interesting. And it's coming in right, pin high. Look at that. Look at that. That is literally that's like 25 feet of backspin. That is insane. All right, Garrett from the very front tee box, maybe he can't get it to spin like a sawbutt. That's coming right at me.
Nope.
No spin. Oh, that's coming at me. Let's see if it has any spin. Nothing. All right, now we're gonna have Tig go again. Garrett cannot get the club to spin, but Tig, for some reason, is able to. Where's it at? Oh. No spin.
All right, so walking up to the green here, it's kind of tough to tell. Those last few shots, we actually had a lot of mud on the sandpaper, so we weren't able to spin it as much, but you guys saw there with Tig's one that he spun probably 25 feet back. This is getting just about max spin, and I wish I could show you guys a little more shots if we hit it off the mat and stuff. you guys would be able to tell, but unfortunately, we only got a few shots of us actually spinning it in today's challenge. I feel like a really cool video would be a backspin hole-in-one challenge with sandpaper grooves off of a mat. Let me know if you guys want to see us make a hole-in-one by spinning it back 30 feet. That would be crazy.
That would be sick. All right, guys, this is kind of spin city right here for Garrett, so let's see if he can nip it.
Try again.
He almost just made that. He leaves himself about 3 feet for par.
Dig here for birdie, up the hill. Last hole.
He didn't even give it a chance.
Yeah, that was tough, Tig.
Hey,
He's in
good.
4 par.
That's a good part right there, okay?
For 4 holes, he was 4 over. Not terrible. The Sandpaper Golf Challenge. It's something new. It's something fun. It's something cool. This is for Steven to be at 6 over.
Not gonna miss those.
Never does. He's never missed one of those putts in his life.
Super unfortunate for Steve to finish at 7 over, and he obviously misses that outright.
Steven didn't actually miss that putt. The hole just didn't get in the way.
Exactly.
The hole missed that putt.
Of course, blame it on the hole.
And Garrett just taps that in for his par.
After 4 holes, the last hole, we're going to film a video for Steven, by the way. If you guys haven't checked out Steven's channel, we're about to go play a Medicus only challenge, which is basically the most impossible club to hit. Anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video of us playing with some max spin, whatever you call it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. We didn't get as many spin shots as we would have liked, but hopefully you guys still did like it. It was a crazy challenge.
Yeah, I mean, it really did spin a lot. You saw that last one that I hit. I mean, it takes talent to spin the ball. Steve is kind of struggling with that.
Hey, the first hole, remember that?
I'm
Remember,
just
Steve?
kidding. Okay?
No, I know you're not.
Guys, that was pretty
You
fun.
disgusting animal, piglet.
Once again, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, as always, be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Peace out.